At the end of your essay, you're going to include the bibliography. This is a list of your sources with all of that information that was missing in your in-text citation. So whatever's on the left-hand side of your in-text citation is going to match the left-hand side of your citations in the bibliography. That's why we use the author's last name, because that's what your citations here are going to start with. But let's cover some rules for the bibliography itself. The first one is that it should be on a new sheet of paper. Don't save this on a new document. Just hit Control and Enter, and it will start on a new sheet of paper. Or you can insert a page break, which is what Control Enter does. Next, we want to title it Works Cited. This is why you sometimes hear of it as a Works Cited page, but in APA, we don't title it Works Cited. So think of this as a bibliography that has the title Works Cited. Want to keep it double spaced. Don't mess with the spacing at all throughout the essay, just like you don't mess with the font or the font size. Keep everything double spaced. We want to alphabetize our entries. This is useful because you might have a lot of sources. If that's the case, it would be difficult to find the source unless they were alphabetized. Then you're going to include a hanging indent. A hanging indent almost looks the opposite of an indent for a paragraph. We have the first line all the way to the left, and then every subsequent line you're going to indent. If you don't know how to do this, you can type in hanging indent in YouTube, and there'll be a lot of videos to show you how. Or you can ask me. All right, let's look at a sample. This is a single entry. We have things like the last name, comma, first name, we have our title, the journal, the issue number. So for number, that is the issue number. All of this information is going to be on that academic database. If you can't find it within the article, let me know. Give me the title and author of the article. I'll see if I can find it for you. You most likely, if you're using a peer-reviewed source, you also have a DOI. That DOI should be made into a clickable link. And I'll show you an example here below. So here we have two authors. We have Ramirez, Robert, and Sandra Lee. You'll see what you do with the second author. You put the first name, last name. Again, if you have more than two authors, you'll use the ETAL. We have the title in quotation marks. Notice the punctuation, a period after the authors, a period after the title, but inside the quotation marks. You have the journal it came from. So this is the journal title, which will be italicized. You have the volume and the issue number. Again, you should be able to find that in the article itself or in that entry for the academic database. We have the year, and then this is where we have the page range. This is from the first page of the article all the way to the last page of the article. Our in-text citation had the specific page where the quote was from, but this is going to give that full page range. Then we include the DOI as a clickable link. You can see my DOI number is just this here that starts with the 10. All of this is a DOI. So in front of that, I typed in https://www.doi.org/. That makes it a link once you hit space after typing all that in. I went back and put in a period. If you just leave it as the link, that's fine as well. A sample page is going to look like this. I've only listed two articles. You can see I have it titled Works Cited. I have these in alphabetical order. They are double spaced. I have all that information that we're looking for. If it doesn't have a volume or an issue number, we just leave those out, but make sure you're looking for them because I will look for them if you leave them out. And this is pretty much all that we need in our bibliography. So it's pretty easy. Again, APA, also easy. It's just a matter of applying the rules. which again, you can find on that OWL or the Online Writing Lab.